이좀뭐라야로 집으로도 아, 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 There are waves of light rippling across your planet's surface, like the tiny waves at your feet at the edge of the ocean. And not one single person is missing out on this energy. For some people, it is like the most beautiful, restful, rejuvenating holiday that they could ever imagine. For some people, it is itchy, irritating, and uncomfortable. For others, it is a wake-up call, shocking them into the realization that they have forgotten who they are. And for the very deeply asleep that are embedded with the ego on all levels, it is not felt at all, but it still helps them. Whether it is in this lifetime or another incarnation, these waves of light affect their future, their selves, their way of seeing themselves and the world in this 48-hour period. These tiny waves are becoming bigger and will reach its intense height at 11:30 tomorrow. Barkush, kush, kush. You are holders of this consciousness. You are the pegs that earth it into the third dimension. The first wave of pure light that hit your planet was in 1821, when there was just enough awakening with your psychic psychics and crystal ball readers, you are in the second wave of great change. And this is the first of 7 shifting activations that are being downloaded into humanity. And I am a keeper of this coding. Some of you know me, some of you don't. To some of you, I am very familiar. I am going to bring this very fine coding down now through your crown chakra. So I ask you to shut your eyes and still yourself and listen to your breath. Ooh. Yeah. It is time to wake up. Your race has been asleep long enough. You hold the potential in your DNA for longevity past imagining. You hold the potential to become gods and goddesses of your own universes. But you see yourself as nothing more than an fallible human being. Your energetic bodies continue to go outwards across the universe. So the universe is part of your body. You are multi-dimensional, but can only access the tiniest parts of your connection. There is the opportunities coming for you to change all of that, to be part of the stillness and calm acceptance of who you are. As you expand into your own divine mind, your potential is phenomenal. And there are so many of us waiting for you to understand it. And we understand your limitations at this time. But the coding that holds all these victim programs is fading away. And soon you will be able to understand your power, presence, and perfection without the slightest trace of ego. And you can live in a village that loves and honors and respects you. It is at your fingertips. You just need to clear your chakras every day. Build light in your system. Speak less and eat more clean food. Laugh more. Dance more. Sing more. Walk naked foot on the earth more. And come together in groups to create harmony, to create shared love. It is happening. Help it to happen faster by just doing it yourself, one person at a time. Next time you hear negative thoughts running through your mind, see them like little children running through a building that are hungry and cranky, and they need to be sat down and given something to eat. Give those negative thoughts a positive sandwich. Don't judge them. Those parts of you are just undeveloped, unloved, and unappreciated. And so they like to whine and whinge to get attention, even if it's just from you. There are thousands of teachers saying the exact same thing. And it takes a certain resonance for you to absorb it. And that's why we have helped you wake up in waves. Starting small, growing bigger. For what are we but a part of you unwrapped from density? What are we but the humming in your head and the beating of your heart? What are we but the dew on the grass in the early morning light? You are so loved. You are so loved. You are so loved. Ah, I'm back. That was a hard one to come back from. I just wanted to stay in that one. It was like floating in a pool of love. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you have made the effort to come tonight. We're starting so small, but it's just going to grow exponentially, whether it's through me or through one of you, or all the people across the planet that are working on themselves. And I say to my students all the time, every tiny, minute step you take to clearing another wounding in yourself absolutely 100% affects the whole. You know, like you could be quadriplegic and not be able to speak, but doing clearings on yourself internally, never moving from one spot, and you are affecting the whole. And that is something we all know, but we constantly forget. Every time you laugh or sing or have fun, you are lifting the vibration of everyone. The thing I found with a lot of spiritual teachers I've met, and I've met quite a lot, is a lot of them get too bogged down in the spirituality of it. We are all spirit. The trees, the birds, the ground, the bricks, the cement, everything has spirit in it. And it's important to do the work, but the most important thing to do is to have joy in your life. Because without joy, the light can't live. The living light can't stay in you. You can have some, of course, because you're alive, but that is the most important thing to do, is to have periods of joy, whether it's watching a comedy movie, kakas coming in, or, you know, playing backgammon with the kids, or